Shira Emperor Ghana so
kind and you bedi umasiamu and komo and sunny via yako certain komo dwumedie so na de amount in na peno many penny form free Sanders Hand Ghana and afins no Gilson Manufacturing Company Limited and no musia na pay ye no ba betwe and komo ahwe umasiamu ne be boan kwada no ma aye o makenkan o madesua tumi akonkane and afins no apomuden ene umasian ayakambo mu ni nyina ye nkomodi na no pay no na de bronti na no pay no mema kwan na penifo adom hodi e de ache from Sanders Hand Ghana me ba cho obeda hodi e de ache.
Thank you very much. Within the Emmanuel Ibokwabinamuse from Sanders Hand Ghana.
Okay. Where
I'm a country and programs director for organization.
Oh, okay. All right. And as Nafian Gilson Manufacturing Company Limited.
Me so me dey Emmanuel Kwekuba.
Okay, no, Ima.
So me dey Emmanuel Kwekuba. I'm a sales and marketing manager for Gilson Manufacturing Company.
Okay, all right. And you know, before that, they no mention come off as machine some making a hunt. You know, Sanders Hand Ghana. You must say day na a sermon crying tia mamo day a yes Sanders spelling being dumedi at the buy.
So Sanders and your flagship program, no, Sanders spelling bee program, no, annually.
Okay.
Until year to, empower the youth and then the students, who go to school, no, more in their literacy, na spelling bee is so more confidence. Medina is to just to empower the Ghanaian children.
Then most we say be a Ghana school for students no more spelling ye on BB ye then a two Cynthia mom person program we at the bar support you.
Oh, and spelling kwana. Yeah, the program is not just about spelling.
Okay.
But don't say even to have the confidence to be, to talk in public, you know. Programs BTC say ne boa school korano to me jina domain expression and program so ebo in terms of their vocabs. It's more the learning materials no mu here to learn before the event.
Okay. Wow. All right. And then my information share Gilson Manufacturing Company Limited. Where the NK addition de na mo so mo be ye de then the same on crime terms mo say mo be support your number sponsor programs here. E betumi awo.
What share send o kan of course addition. Na untimi nso ensua ade obra we anase wapomudin entoye.
Okay.
As a company, you believe in education. You believe in say to learn. You need a very safer environment, and then you need to be strong enough to ensure so betimi esun ade. Entina sharing crime say say bibisa ekoso dia adentina yemfa ye ho endom omo na yentimi enso omo asene na omo nyeden omo fa program no emba and counting etimi sponsor omo
nti apomuden fam no modern den na mo ankasa na mo ye apomuden niema mo wode ma Ghana fo
in company no ye antiseptics ye liquid soap ye bleach ye toilet cleaners. Now of course these are things that day nyina setina no eno ye di etimi de boy ye ho ban esan so mo ye nkwala nso nkwala di agro de bia de omu di agro me pick up gems entina ye product ye antiseptics no etimi ye de so mo asene na you make sure say timi ekili gems no a omo be pick whilst they are playing to ensure say they are very strong and safe to make sure they can learn to excel in the program.
All right. And you share this program here. When you can ya maye, medical ye be da new one way moye no and so strebe the demo ni be a medical aye no pen.
That's the same medical it's an annual program. So this is the 6th edition.
Okay.
So this is our 6th edition. And for the first time, we've been able to partner with a friends and Gilson Manufacturing Company as title sponsors. Before you sponsorship though, but then this is the first time title sponsor. So we are grateful to Gilson Manufacturing Company for coming on board.
Okay, this edition, how unique is this edition from other ones?
And see, the uniqueness, I think even Gilson Manufacturing Company coming on board, the quality of the program, kind. And we're able to even introduce the Gilson healthy learning awareness for the children into your schools, and you could have an interaction on how to even keep their self clean, engage your money. It made, the whole, edition, very unique. And this year, we are also introducing the Young Billionaires Club program. It's an online campus program. It will launch on the day of the events. So it makes the whole program this year unique.
And you almost be able to say who dainty na who say no be headline sponsor between abom adwumedi treating bon.
I think senior Imaka you are into educational programs and you cannot you cannot be sick or you cannot be unhealthy whilst you are going about your school activities. Into who said Jumedi na so they have to come in and then support. I think that's why they saw the educational value of what we are doing. That's why they came into to partner with us.
All right. So I was saying maybe a friend Gilson Healthy Learning Awareness Program. And so then can be chair from.
I'm saying my colleague also a kind bibi a afi ye share that this shame na senior me kind no denti a yen Gilson ye be mo ni say e be make sure say nkwala no in a very safer environment. Into near around selected schools within Kaswa. In Kolano, a discussion, educate on personal hygiene, on cleanliness, on maintaining their environment, making sure they are learning in a very safer environment. Into your demonstrations, how to do hand washing, how to do personal cleaning, all those things, how to make sure you are clean and safe in order to ensure onyare na ede no duru a baby a spelling bee no be duru ono wa pomudin no strong in order to make sure that no wetimi enya wonde na won so wetimi ade aspelling.
Wow. All right, mama na say na yenhwe enti no udika ka say this is the 6th edition na was spelling bee dwumedi emu enti no ne modika ye nyina no say na see improve education na fin so no literacy at the mass student.
I think over the years, what we have been able to gather and say, after every edition, we realize that most of the schools, and our head teachers, owners of the schools, they call us to, besides because they see, the program, because we give them learning materials. Into learning materials, alone, if it's not for the spelling bee, your friends and something to use in day-to-day friends and vocabs. Throughout the years, schools, if not, they wouldn't be even interested to even come again. And aside that, the prizes that we give to the children.
Okay.
Yeah, over the years, we try to improve on the prices. Even with the prices, because the organization is also into technology. We try to blend the literacy and then the technology as well. Over the years, in Korano, they are more keen to come to the program.
And he says, "Min chama more so last edition, more winning and prize better."
Okay, so I think the 5th edition, more laptops.
Okay.
So the first gets a laptop, the second also gets a mini laptop, and then the third gets for instance, a tab. I think that the last edition, the third had it was a tablet, right? Yeah. But this year, the first also gets a laptop, but then a higher version than the previous. And the second also gets a laptop. This year, the third gets a Chromebook. They all comes with sponsorship package, stationaries and all of that.
Okay.
And this year, what makes it different also is that we are even rewarding the winning school. So the winning school also gets an all-in-one desktop. And see, that's because sometimes the school make us say, what do they also benefit? And also ginger schools to also come on board. Yeah.
All right. And Orema, me yenhwem February mo so starting schools no yidi dwuma mo call mo show mo sare and say no mo see respond to mo products na mo de ye anyama e de kire mo no say no mo responding for.
I think Protocol Sebeka it has been very overwhelmingly positive. It has been good so far. Yenya awophobia na schools bi a oma frefre say samples are yenkwala no enya during the demonstrations as na mekan no educational tour no yenkwala no bi eyin nsem no bi ano a ya mo samples of our products na omo di coffee nso a awofo no ni gi ho a yenyi enya course a bi mo aka say product dey ampa into na yenya schools to be so in fact already omo atonyo no bi
okay
and it has been very positive and we are hoping say going forward no we're still getting more feedback and then positive relationship with the schools and then the parents as well.
And Yemisa Sunday say Jumediana Moody no more catchment area him farm or one district be and I say a region be and I say the whole nations send a speaking from.
Okay, so yeah, per se as it stands now, per se establish here this municipal assembly as in Kaswa.
That is Uchi
Senya East. Yeah, so along the line we want to go to other regions. I mean, hopefully if we're able to become successful here, we want to even extend to other parts of the country.
Okay. And the new edition here baso da be na venue be na nso be no.
So nyame adoma be na echina ewo ICGC Horeb Temple then opposite China Mall West Hills area.
All right. And I don't know obi abetumi aba behwe bi one also or ba ho bi there na more specific sanko for no obechi scans o ma wura mu I want something to say.
Oh, that obi abetumi aba bi parents, teachers, community leaders obi abetumi aba hwe bi and unchi scans aba free. So obi abetumi
see venue should be media I say him for.
And yebeye wo ICGC Horeb Temple wo opposite China Mall Oko West Hills so.
Okay, and when you show Mufrasi amoye ne say mo select nkwada ne bi na moye eviction I could say mo be do grand finale and now moye no every year be a once percent mo dey.
So no once but what we do is that yes, since I start say program no transparency and fairness has been key for us because without that we didn't get some of the schools coming on board again. And see, what we did was that the learning materials that we give to them, we split them into pieces. Send pick and art or sorry no. So that me who wear that already be fast spell it. So we just shuffle it and then pick until pick here. Not quiz mistress no. It pronounce the word normal. So that's basically how we are going to go about it. Yeah. And then when it gets to I think the third round, there's a little dynamic inside where it's not only about spelling, but then the child has to know the part of speech of some of the words. And then the final phase of the third round, the child will be able to define the word that they pick. And so you didn't get whoever becomes the winner will be like an exceptional student because that child will be able to define a word and say be our spell because on a normal day people can do root learning say be our misspell words na keke but then you have like an excellent and a brilliant student emerging as the winner.
Okay. All right. For now, no say school be share no chino so be kan ho akonya ho ana some ye den na mo select schools na be next edition which we can.
So what we mostly do is that we have contact of some of the schools here in Kaswa. Most of the times you're sending or more before you're sending or more letters via email and WhatsApp and all of that. And then some of the schools that you contacts who are also interested, we try to go there to, give them a breakdown of how the program goes and all of that. That's what we do. Sometimes they're sending letters to most of the schools and wait for their feedback because sometimes, maybe a program be during those, that time and all of that. So we want to know some of the schools that would be interested, for for the year, no, then we just bring them on board.
All right, mami na wasinji no ye hwe no bi school bi hwe de ni jonti be san ba ne ba be wi also enti no yemisa say Gilson Manufacturing Limited their message na mo ma Ghana for say be say the first time be etemonka then no betumi aka cha for their farm
yeah meka che adofo ne say say na me di kan kan no Gilson neoma you produce liquid soap yawo antiseptics yawo bleach dodo na friend power zo and yawo toilet cleaners papa eto de bia I mean ye nyina ye nim the popular brands you know in quotes into no ko abontempo na ebia ohu product akedi otimika say na product we about da ben na product we papa but name be say me catch omo say omo ko abonte na so omo ko edwem na omo koto omo antiseptics ne liquid detergents omo hu kuzi antiseptic omo Ivis antiseptic omo Ivis liquid detergent any Ivis bleach any Ivis self cleaner omo nto na papa na ebo no so de we bisa say etisen ebo no so de da form boko etise okutita me say minimum of 5 cedi crowd betimi enya antiseptic no bi aden ato nti adope de me tro mo say omo kodwoma mo hwe ba bia omo hu Ivis antiseptic any kuzi antiseptic eno omo nya de omo nto emfa nkofi
menim say wahu ade we ya mo hu ehamo na mostly crofo hospitals especially about time no mo kwakwo a nurses ne should specify product crop mo nto emra no ma tro din ne de account mo hu sa ayahamo
yate ena yeni
okay
but sometimes you know we will say bibia business and marketing
okay
enye eno enkyere say ebia product no papa chain other products na emom say na mekan business marketing ebia company no so na ene omo aye certain partnership entina ya usually no omo recommend it. But what I would also say ni say omo try other alternatives na eno mpo betimi ahye omo nkran omo say oh ebia we kra ya recommend ya mayen no eno mpo de compare other ones eno mpo papa chain ya yenso ye den ya recommend ya mayen hospitals no into omo kokroma say na mekan no omo to Ivis antiseptic omo to kuzi antiseptic na bebo omo
okay my na wase ne se na wasi akla then na awfo parents student in school so china mo ban omo expect omo hwe ni mu femfiri sa program ne fa komane mrewe
I think say parents ne teachers no are more expected and I mean an exciting event because this year you training say ebe facing the yeah.
Okay. All right. Man wa konye na bia na obi hwe opese bia obisa mo nsem ba ko menu ya number be na obetumi afrem so na some online handles bia
your social media handles no Sanders Hand Ghana on Instagram and Sanders Hand Ghana on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, some friend between your friend 0200919108 and between your WhatsApp here also was our number so 0200919108.
Okay. All right. All right, man, like I know we but man bisa o ya mo product na Ghana fana ba bia na asem wo mpotem bia mo product no nko a.
Ewo Ghana fana ba bia ukọ retail shops ukọ bojua market for no a Chrome agbobroshi o Kaneshi market o bia market bia obekọ bia obenye bia to.
All right. And also mama wakonya na bo number ba ko bia bi obi hwe obenya wo.
Obi epese of friend obetimi afrɛ yan 0501528493.
Okay. All right. That's in general for another pen yan ko edi kan ne Sanders Hand Ghana mo boan kwara de swem mo de spelling bee dwumedi e de abawchena na ba so wo kaso ICGC. ICGC.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
West Hills.
Okay. Well, Accra Road.
Yeah, West
oh, okay.
Hills, yeah.
Wow. And the other medina cost na fin so na Gilson Manufacturing Company Limited. So be boa man kwada desua etumi twumpuntu omo nso sponsor ne no matena ase a etwetwe nkomo enne anopai. Che do be sia na etwe ho ne akofa asetena mu nkomo dwumedi ne so e de atro so frame so bibo metwa me wasaba.
Homeland.